can't speak with you tonight. We had a great victory tonight.
Good.
Bacon County Red Raiders.
Well, Bacon County's off to a great start. You guys are 3-0 right now, 22-12, a winner over Berrien. Is this a surprise to you that this team would be 3-0 right now, Mike?
Well, we knew, depending on how we played early in the year, we could very well be in this position. Our defense is playing very well. We had 3 interceptions again tonight, 2 by Legondrick Snell. We had a touchdown return of a kickoff for the second week in a row, but unfortunately it got called back for holding. And,
that does happen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does happen, Tommy. But I know people in Bacon County are wondering when was the last time Bacon County was 3-0, and that was 2011 when Bobby Johns was coach here. We opened the season 3-0.
Right. That's a tough region you're in. It really is. 2AA is you got to cinch it up every week, don't you?
That is correct. And next week it's not going to get any easier. We start our region next week with a pretty good region foe that's 24 miles up the road from us, Jeff Davis. And probably in terms of the region, is probably our biggest rivalry. Now, we get up for Pierce County every year. Doesn't always work out our way like it did this year. But in the region, Jeff Davis is our big rival, and we start our region with them next week. And we hope that ball game goes off as planned, but if we have to move it to Saturday, it just happens.
Yeah, and Jeff Davis is a much improved football team this year too, so they're playing well right now. Should be a great game.
They really are. You know, Tommy, being on the executive committee, I told somebody tonight, I was just listening to you read through the games that have been canceled.
Yeah.
And, Georgia High School's got the new policy this year that all games must be played. And I told somebody there's probably been more games canceled this year probably than any other time in the history of Georgia High School. So,
I agree. Let me read some more, okay? Tatnall County and Beach, canceled. Applin County, Dodge County, canceled. Jeff Davis, Brantley County, canceled. I'm telling you, it's just, we're giving all of the scores, and but we don't give all of the cancellations. But there were just a world of games, and of course, we had a lot of games last night that were played. And while I've got you, I'm going to read some scores if you don't mind. Thomas County Central beat Monroe 33-32. Washington over Lithia Springs 13-6. Troop beat Lamar County 62-10. Jenkins of Savannah over Liberty County 43-41. Metter beats Claxton 21-9. Windsor Forest over Long County 23-20. Savannah Country Day beats Johnson of Savannah 44-16. And Effingham County and South Effingham 43-20. Effingham County. In situations, you're on the executive committee, Mike, so in those situations when games are canceled, unless they're region games, do they have to be made back up?
Well, originally that was the reason for the ruling was to see, the power rankings that the single-A schools count on so heavily to determine their playoff spots. That was the reason for the ruling, is that all the games would be played. And Tommy Whittle told me several weeks ago that they would allow all kind of latitude on when those games could be played, like play on a Monday and then a Saturday, or a Monday and a Friday. We got into that a year ago, where after I think it was Matthew, some of those teams in 3A had to play 3 games in 11 days just to be able to decide who was going to win the East and the West, and then flip the coin for the region championship. And I know you folks don't want that to happen again this year. No, we don't. We definitely don't. But we're not in a region where that's going to take place. We're not subdivided. Of course, unfortunately, we have to play in the region with the reigning state champion Benedictine Cadets. And but our region is a tough region. A while ago when you said you better buckle it up every night, you've got to.
You better.
Everybody comes to play. Everybody comes to play.
They do.
It's a tough region, really, really tough.
It is, and it's a lot of fun. Mike, thank you for coming on the show. I wish you had done it earlier. We welcome you every week if you'll give us a call and let us know how the Red Raiders are doing. So, for people who don't know, Bacon County is been the blueberry capital of the world. Is that right?
That is correct. That is correct. And I know your good buddy, Mr. Eddie Mosley, would love for me to tell you hello.
Well, listen, you tell Eddie I said hello. And listen, he's one of my favorite people. I think the world of Eddie Mosley. He's a great guy.
All right. He certainly is. All right, Tommy, I appreciate you allowing me to come on, and it's been a pleasure talking with you.
All right, Mike, you have a good night, and y'all stay safe down there, okay?
Okay, we're going to try.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Bainbridge beats Cairo 49-22.